Good afternoon, members of the media. As General Manager in charge of franchise protection and inspection, I wish to provide some context regarding the investigation. Following the bus fire on May 30, 2026, the JUTC Franchise Protection and Inspection Department immediately collaborated with the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Fire Brigade. We secured and reviewed available surveillance footage and other investigative materials. Our onboard camera systems captured a male passenger boarding the bus in downtown Kingston at approximately 2:43 p.m. After paying his fare in cash, he traveled with the other passengers to Spanish Town. When the bus arrived at the Spanish Town lay-by and passengers exited the vehicle, the individual remained briefly on board. Surveillance footage shows him igniting an object. Then he quickly disembarked, and shortly thereafter, the vehicle became engulfed in flames. Subsequent investigative reviews conducted in collaboration with our law enforcement partners led to discovery of additional images from 2024, where a similar incident occurred at the Halfway Tree Transportation Center. Based on these reviews, investigators believe the individual captured in those images is the same person responsible for our recent arson incident. The Commissioner of Police has assigned a dedicated task force to assist with the investigation, and significant efforts have been undertaken to identify the suspect. Despite those efforts, investigators have not yet been able to establish his identity. This is why public assistance is so important. We are asking members of the public to examine the images and footage carefully. Even seemingly minor information may prove valuable to investigators. For operational reasons, we cannot disclose all details of the investigation at this time. However, we can assure the public that every credible lead received will be assessed by our investigators. We also want to reassure our passengers that the JUTC continues to invest in security measures, surveillance technology, employee training, and collaboration with law enforcement agencies to safeguard our transportation network. We encourage anyone with information to contact the police, Crime Stop, or the JUTC Security Department. All information received will be handled confidentially. Thank you. And we'll look at the images at this time. I'll walk you through it. So this is an image of the individual, the suspect. This, I believe, was in 2024. You can skip, next. All right, we can see certain features in terms of what this man is wearing. He's wearing a hat, and if you can go to the next image, we'll look at the uniform that he's wearing. That can identify, okay. Well, this is in 2026, the recent incident that occurred. All right, you see that he's wearing the same hat. He has on the same strap bag. He's wearing a different jersey at this time. Next. Recycling through. All right, so this, there you go. So this is footage from the 2024 incident that occurred. We see the man, after he would have done his act, he is exiting the unit. This is in 2024 at the Halfway Tree Transportation Center. Luckily, one of us see this happening, and they quickly responded and attempted to extinguish the flame, or the potential flame. All right. This is the recent incident. We see the individual boarding the bus. He paid his fare in cash, as I explained, and he is attempting to ignite an object at the rear right of the unit. And after he did that, he disembarked. He quickly left the scene, and thankfully our onboard systems would have captured this. And here we see the fire igniting. And then this is the aftermath of such act by this individual. Has caused significant damage to the unit. Thankfully, no one was injured in this situation. And this is the aftermath here in the inside of the unit. And this is the end of the slide. Now we are asking that persons pay close attention to these images and footage so we can be able to assist the police in identifying this suspect. All right? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Dillon. Now we'll invite the media to ask questions. No one here from the media would like to ask any questions? All right, no problem. Well, thank you all for attending today's press conference and for your continued interest in this matter. As just a reminder, we're appealing to the public to assist in this ongoing investigation. Just a reminder, you can call Crime Stop at 311. Here at JUTC, our commitment remains the same, to provide reliable transportation, and in doing that, we are appealing to the public to help us. Thank you for coming.